friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video was supposed to be a Sinking Funds update, which I went through, counted all my envelopes, wrote it down, and I thought I was recording, and I guess I was not. So everything is already filled out, and I don't know, I was really excited when I seen the number that I saved, so I still wanted to show you guys. So I'm still going to show you guys. I'm a little bummed out because it's like my first Sinking Funds update that I've done, and it didn't even record, so I'm so bummed out, but I still wanted to show you guys. So let me go to the Sinking Funds. I closed it up and everything. I'm like, okay, let me go edit that later, and then it wasn't even in. Okay, so this is my Sinking Funds. Maybe I can try and cover it up or something so you don't see the end today. Probably already showed you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna use my little book thing I have. No, because that's laminated and it has a glare. Okay, I'm just gonna use my little booklet that I have. Okay, so for my emergency fund, just make sure I'm in frame now that I moved. Okay. Okay, so for my emergency fund, I did add $250 and my ending is $12.21. Vacation, I did spend this since we were on spring break. Well, Adriana's on spring break. I took a 1 week off, so I did put $250, but I did spend $237, so we ended up with $259. Christmas, I added $80, ended up with $280. Car maintenance, added $110 and ended up with $242. Adriana's savings, I added $61. We ended up with $276. Medical, this is another one that I had to spend. I started off with $106, added $20, but ended up spending $111. So I have $15 left in there. Beauty, I added $40. I have $75. So sorry guys, this video is going to be fast, but I still want to show you guys that number. Gifts, I added $30. So I had $61, but I spent that at my friend's birthday. We had the girls' day and everything. So the month ahead, I actually got rid of it during this month. So it's no longer there, but I took out the 100, but that didn't go into any one of these other sinking funds. Actually, yes, it did. 100 of it went into my buffer, but 45 of it went to family fun. So I added a total of 218. I had 228, and now I have $8 left in there. So I used that too for everything we did with Adriana. Back to school, I have $91 left in there. Rainy day, I added 130 this month, so I'm at 191. Planner, I did spend a little bit, so I had 45, spent 15, so I have 30 left. Holidays, I started this one the beginning of March with nothing, so I have $50 to add in there. Future home, I added 20, I have 26. Tech, I'm not doing, and I don't need anything right now, so I don't have anything there. Let me just make sure I'm still, sorry guys. Coffee, I spent the $55 I had in there. Clothing, I have 60. Black Friday, I have 53. YouTube, this is a new one that I had for this month, so I have $30 in there. I was able to add a lot this month, more than normal. I think $800 of this added was from like my bonus that I put into some of these envelopes. So I was able, and I messed up here, but I was able to add $1,452 for the month, but I did take out $844. So I am left with $2,907. I did start off with $2,299. So let me just minus that to get how much I was able to save. So I was able to save $608. And that is still with, I took out 844. So I was able to add this much, still get an increase of $608. So I think that is so awesome and amazing. And that's not including too like my savings challenges. I haven't done that yet. I still have a couple saving challenges. I didn't do the video yet. So I have a couple that I need to add in there. So I'm not too sure what my numbers are going to be for each category. But I think it's going to be around to 300, I think, for my savings challenges that I was able to add this month. So that's almost like $900 that I'm going to be able to add into my sinking fund. And sorry guys, I got a call. But yeah, I was so happy when I seen that, and I just wanted to show you guys. Also too, that I was able, from like the beginning of January, let me just go to my sheet. This is kind of how I'm tracking every month how much I'm saving. So at the beginning of my savings, in January I had this much, and now I'm ending with this much for all my savings, sinking funds, everything. So I was able to save $1,700 from January to March, and that's with me too, paying down debt. And I think I'll do a separate video, or well, now I kind of just showed you guys my numbers. Should I just show you now, because I have that filled out? Let's see, let me go back. I guess I can just show you guys now, since this one is going to be quick anyways, since I messed up and didn't record. So let me show you. So same thing. This Credit One card, I have a zero balance, but I had a zero balance, but I guess I get charged like a fee every month for having the card. So, but I've had this card for like a while. So I don't know. I want to just close it, but I don't know if it's going to make my credit score bad, because I am trying to work on my credit score, since I kind of ruined it before when I was like maxing out all my cards and everything. So I don't know if I should just close it or keep it, but it seems like I'm going to be getting charged like $8 to $9 every month just to have it, which I think is dumb. I don't even use it, and this is another Credit One card that I have. I still have a little bit of balance on, so I just paid $100 on that, because this one is the one that I paid $1,000 on. My Ulta card, I had $1,262 on there, and these interest rates are ridiculous. So I think that one's a little more, so that's why I just put the $1,000 to that rather than paying that off. I don't know. I just was tired of seeing this big number for a freaking Ulta card that I shouldn't have never got, and I just racked it up. And these numbers were like a lot more, you guys, like a lot more. So I have 364 left on that one. My Discover card, this is actually closed. It went to collections and everything. I'm just trying to pay as much down as possible. So I pay $300 a month just to get it down. But yeah, so it only has, well, now it has 1,800. The beginning of the month, it had 2,100. But this balance before was $13,000 for my Discover card. I got that when I was like, I was super young, like maybe 18, 19, maybe I was 20. No, I think I was 19. And, my friend got it, and she's like, oh my God, I got a card and they approved me for this much. And I'm like, oh, let me see if I can get it. And they approved me for like $8,000. And just within like a couple months of me just paying, I wasn't really using it because I never had a credit card. I would use it here and there. But then I seen that it was going up, and they just kept increasing my limit, and eventually got to 13,000, and I was doing trips. I was literally using it just like as if it was my money, which is so dumb, which I'm so mad at myself for doing that. But same thing, that was like around the same time that I had the Ulta card, and like I was just getting makeup, skincare, like all that stuff, you guys. So yeah, I don't use any of these cards anymore. I'm just trying to like get them down. Same thing, Capital One. That one, that balance I think was at 4,000, almost. No, I think it's 4,500. So that interest is ridiculous as well. And none of these cards, like I don't even get like, I don't think I ever got like cash back or anything on those. Like they're not like good cards that, you know, that I got. So, and I actually had more cards than this. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, but I have paid down or paid off 3 other credit cards that aren't on here. I had like a Best Buy credit card. I had a card when I went and got furniture that was like $2,000. My Best Buy I think was like $3,000. And I think I did have one more Capital One card, and that was like a $3,600 limit. That's gone. And like I said, that one was like at 13,000. I was like at like 60,000 or something for my debt. Student loans, I have 6,787 left, but I haven't been making payments on them. They're not. I was going to pay them, but just I've been working on like my other debts and stuff. So I haven't been paying those since they're in forbearance or whatever they are. I don't know when that comes back. I think is it April? I haven't heard anything. Which April's next month. Is it May? I don't know. I know it's coming up soon, so I need to work on putting that back in my budget for my student loans. And then my auto loan, I have my car that I got. Now I think it's almost been 2 years now, or a year and a half. So my payment is $441, and this is my interest, which is still a little high too. So I don't know if maybe next year I can refinance or something. I don't know, just to get it down. But total then, that's all my debts that I have now. Total, I started off with $34,317, and now I'm at $32,777.27. I was able to pay down $1,949. That was with the bonus though that I got. So that's why I was able to pay a little bit more this time. So this month, then, because with the interest, you know, let's see how much it actually went down really quick. So then it actually went down. I paid this much, $1,949, but it went down $1,539.93 for the month of March, which is amazing. You know, I did have the bonus, so I was able to do that, but that is great. I did set a goal for myself at the beginning of the year to be able to pay, I want to pay 10K off of debt. So that's why I, you know, don't really stuff too much in my savings challenges, just use my rollover money and just try and pay anything extra that I can to debt. So yeah, I wasn't planning on showing you guys my debt in this video, but I know this video seems kind of rushed, but it's because I already went through and recorded everything. So sorry about that, you guys, but thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'm excited to get my debt down. I don't think it'll happen this year. I don't know, that would be great if it happened by the end of the year, but hopefully by next year I will be debt free. That would be my goal for sure, to be debt free by the end of next year. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.